Midwest Outdoorsman here today, and today I have for you an unboxing. And I'm just gonna say I've already unboxed all of it because I had to restart this video because the last one was way too long. It took a long time to unpackage this stuff, but I'll just start out. I got this on the Black Friday Tackle Warehouse where mostly everything was 20% off, so everything I got was 20% off, which saved me a lot of money. But first, we'll just start with Tackle Warehouse sticker, free Tackle Warehouse t-shirt, and then now we'll get into the stuff. I got one lure, and that was $3.99 after the 20% off, and it is a snag-proof Weed Demon frog, which softer plastic, weighted in the back, and it's in moss black, which is just a green with white bottom, and I feel like it should walk pretty well. And then next we'll move off into the reels. First we'll start with they're all Lew's Speed Spool LFSs, so original $99, but I think after it they were $79.99, so like 20 bucks off. But we'll start with the 5:6:1. It's a nice slow gear ratio for cranking, obviously, with that slower gear ratio. And my first impression on this reels are actually they're nice small reels, nice and compact, but they have like a nice big handle so you can like get in if you're whatever. Nice and easy, lightweight, all that. Next we will move into a 6:8:1 gear ratio. I got this for shallower running crankbaits, top water, jerkbait, stuff like that. And again, everything previous I said about the reel, nice and small, and especially for like my top water, I like to be shaken, and so that smaller reel is easy because you can get your hand around it and kind of palm the whole reel at once. And then third and final reel is another Lew's, but is a super high gear ratio. It is a 7:5:1 gear ratio. It's the fastest one of the LFSs they make, and I got this for my flipping and pitching rod that I also purchased. And like everything I've said about those before, now we'll get into the rods. First off, we'll start with my cranking rod I got a 13 Fishing Omen Black cranking rod. I got it in the 7-foot long because I don't have like another space in my rod locker in my boat to fit the 711, and I'm not a huge fan of like super long rods. But my first impressions are it's pretty light, long handle so you can whip crankbaits out. I'd probably use this for like stuff no deeper than a 6XD, maybe a 10XD, but I don't know, that might be pushing it. But so yeah, just mid to deeper, not super. I wouldn't throw a 10XD on this because it's not having enough backbone to whip it. But overall, we'll get into the specs. Like I said, 7 foot. It's got a moderate action, and lure weight 1/4 to 3/4 ounce, and then line weight of 8 to 17 pound test. And then the guides on this are like a medium size, like they're not regular guide size, but they're not a micro guide, if you can see that. But overall, my first impressions, I'm really gonna like this rod, and I can't wait to use it. Next we have a number 8 Tackle Company Blackout casting rod, and this is a 7-foot medium power fast action rod with a 10 to 17 pound line rating and a 1/4 to 5/8 ounce lure rating. And this would be like smaller crankbaits, maybe top water really, and stuff that normal stuff you'd use on a medium action rod. And overall, my first impression on this rod is yet again another light rod, but then I like the hook keeper because you can just, if I have like a Texas rig worm, you just slide up and you don't have to take the hook out of the plastic. And then it has a skeleton reel seat, which it's not as bulky down here. It's a EVA foam split handle grip, which that's probably one of my favorite grip. And then the guides on this are actually a little bit different. So the bottom guide is like a regular size guide. Then the next one is a little bit smaller, like normal, but then they go into like micro guides all the way to the rest. So like the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and plus the tip are micro guides. And I really like this, and this is another rod I can't wait to use till spring comes, because today in Central Illinois I look out and it's snowing, look on the ground, snow's melting, and it did that so like off and on day. Welcome to Central Illinois. And the third and final rod and the final item is another number 8 Tackle Company blackout casting rod, and this is going to be my flipping stick. It is a 7'4" heavy power, extra fast action, and is rated to 14 to 25 pound line test and 3/8 ounce to 1.5 ounces lure weight. And this rod, this is where I really like those Texas rig keepers, because with your flipping, it's in the bait and you won't have to keep pulling it out. You just put it on, tuck it in there, and it's good. And this is also where I really like the skeleton handle grip, because you can feel the blank, and you can feel like the vibration on this, and it actually, you can feel it when I just tap the rod. You can, and then yeah, another with that, and the guides are the same. The bottom two are the like medium to regular size, and the rest are all that micro guides, which I really like. But overall, my first impressions are like the other two rods. I'm really excited to use them and everything. And then something cool that I've actually noticed, you have it like matte black, but then you have this like shiny little design bottom part, and then you have the number 8 Tackle Company logo on the bottom. So I think that's just a neat place, another place to put the logo where people really don't think. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day.